I am Bhunesh. JavaScript is a programming language used to make websites interactive and dynamic. It runs in web browsers and can also be used on servers via platforms like Node.js. There are main six topics. Those are variables, conditional statements, arrays, loops, functions, and objects. Now let's start with variables. Variables are like containers that hold information. In JavaScript. We use var, let, or constant. Let us assume as boxes that store different types of data, names, numbers, or even whole lists. First of all, var is the oldest even. It was used before let and constant existed. Var is also known as function scope, meaning it only stays inside the function where it's declared. But if you use it outside a function, it becomes global and that can cause bugs. Now let's go into let. It's block shape, which means it only lives inside where you define it. It can change its value but not use outside the block. Constant. Constant is also block scope, but you can't change its value once assigned. It's perfect for constants or things that should never change. Here you can see the example for variables. Let temperature equal to 32, constant city equal to Vizag, and warp mood equal to Sunny. Here we print the output. The temperature is 32. It can change anytime, but city is constant. You cannot change it. Let's go into the conditional statements. Conditions allow program to make decision, just like we do in our daily life. For example, if it's raining, we carry an umbrella. Otherwise, we don't. The operator we used here is ternary operator, a shortcut for simple if-else statement. Now we go for arrays. Arrays means a group of values or items. Arrays are used to store a collection of related values, like a list of scores. We use three unique methods. Those are unshift, push, splice. Unshift means it adds the items at the start position, means at index 0. Push adds at end position. And splice removes or replaces the elements in our custom index. As you see here, snacks dot splice 2 comma 1, which removes the biscuits from the snacks. So we can see then the output sandwich after, because we have added unshift which is sandwich. So first element is sandwich. After chips, then we don't get the biscuits because we have removed it in the third condition. Snacks dot splice 2 comma 1. After juice and chocolate are added. Let's go into the loops. Loops repeat actions until a condition is met. Instead of writing the same code again and again, we use loops. Some of examples are for loop, while loop, and do while loop. For loop executes a block of code when it's a number of times, when the number of iterations are known for us. While loop, it executes a block of code as long as condition is true. It means it checks before execution one time. Loops. Here we can see the example of for loop. Here we know that number of iterations are less than 3. So we got 3 indexes. Let's go for functions. Functions are reusable blocks of code that perform a specific task. Main purpose of functions are reusability, organization, and abstraction. Reusability means it writes a block of code once and run it many times. Organization. Organization means break down large programs into smaller and it manages and logical chunks. Abstraction. Abstraction means hiding a complex logic uh, behind the program and present a simple interface. You can see the functions example code here. Functions greet name, return hello plus name, and an exclamatory mark. We're using here concatenation. After we printed console.log, greet of Umesh. Here greet of Umesh, we call a function, callback function it is. Output hello Umesh and its menu. Let's go for objects. Objects store data in key value pairs. They are like person's profile with different details. We use these keywords to refer to properties inside the same object. Objects are the backbone of JavaScript. Everything from arrays to functions is actually an object. You can see the example code here. Here that at movie equal to we open a function. Functions like it's an object. Objects are a title, director, rating, and get summary return. Title is Interstellar and director is Christopher Nolan and having the movie rating of 8.6. And we finally return the value as the movie dot title. We call the movie here and the title Interstellar will be printed in the output as you can see here. Now directed by plus here already the concatenation is added as a rating of movie dot rating plus by 10. Again we have printed the movie dot get summary. Then movie dot we have updated the value of movie dot rating equal to 9.0 and again we printing. As you can see from the object, we have opened a similar like function. Let movie equal to here we have written some of the values. So it has been printed interstellar directed by the Christopher Nolan having a rate of 8.6 by 10. And and after the completion of this function, we have updated the value of movie dot rating equal 9.0. So this prints here updated rating equal to 9. So this is about the objects. And finally, the final summary is so that's the JavaScript basics. Variables store information, conditionals make decisions, and third one is arrays pull collections, loops repeat tasks, functions reuse logic. And finally, the sixth one is objects organize data beautifully. Thank you.